Welcome to the 2014 Vision Expo. We're here at the Safilo booth where Bobbi Brown is doing book signings and makeovers. She just launched her brand new line of eyewear and sunwear. In a little bit, we're going to have a fashion show that features Safilo's top brands: Banana Republic, Boss Orange, Marc by Marc Jacobs, Kate Spade New York, Boss, Max Mara, Tommy Hilfiger, Marc Jacobs, Gucci, and launching Hugo and Jack Spade. Let's go check out the show.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, so here we have Karina. This is our gorgeous first look from Banana Republic. Most of us know Banana Republic for accessible luxury, and these glasses are definitely for someone who wants something that's wearable every day, but at the same time, afraid to take a risk, but has that modern update. You'll notice on the frames, they've got the strong brow and the lighter bottom, and that really lifts the face. This is contouring 101, ladies, and it's wearable. Again, you can put this on with a dress or a gorgeous look like this for spring, and you're good to go. Thank you, Karina. Okay, so Taylor's up next, and also in Boss Orange. And he's got this gorgeous gray melange frame. Again, it's the stylish acetate rectangular shape. Again, it's on trend, but you'll notice that it's wearable. This is not too forward for some people, but at the same time, when you're wearing something every single day, you want that extra fashion forward element that won't interfere, but still talks about your personality. So Thor is up next, also in Hugo, and he's wearing an oversized square shape. It's ultra lightweight. Again, the craftsmanship behind these frames are fantastic. When you try these on, I've been trying both men's and women's frames on backstage. They just feel luxurious. The weight is fantastic, the hinges work, and I love that even in the men's frames, you'll notice trend details like this, that the design DNA is taking on that oversized, but not too far. It's just a little bit. I really love this hair. And last but not least, Dimitri in this sexy navy suit. I love a man in a suit. Who doesn't? Again, he has these interchangeable temples. The blue is the pop on the side, and blue is just another neutral for men along with brown and black. So this can really add that extra dashing nature to the handsome look you already have put together. And the next Marc by Marc Jacobs look, we have Shoshiba, who's rocking this gorgeous, now we have to give her a high five or let's clap, because this is a tough look for anyone to pull off, even if you're 22. You're seeing that she's got this great unisex frame, and it's in crystal palladium, and the fun 80s take with a modern twist. I personally love this frame. I think it's a great way for me to sort of feel youthful, fresh and trendy, but it's not too over the top, and the mirrored lens is really hot and on trend right now. Thank you, Shoshiba. You look great. Safilo is excited to introduce Jack Spade. I'm personally a fan of Kate Spade New York, and Jack Spade is this fantastic new collection. And you'll notice on these classic aviator shapes that they're traditional, but at the same time, the frame is really going to speak to everything in your wardrobe. We've got a special canvas wax material, if you're able to look up close at these later on the frame, that's really beautiful and makes them unique and not like any other aviator. Thanks, Tarek. And Maya will be coming up next. She is in a really feminine, pretty spring look that you're seeing in magazines everywhere. But what I love most about the soft blush frame, completely on trend with the Think Pink magazine articles, etc., It's got that soft pillow shape, that oversized, reminiscent of Jackie O, but it's a softer take. It's really going to be that lightweight pair you can add to enhance your wardrobe collection. And Kate Spade is known for pulling off those really youthful, feminine details, but in a more sophisticated, adult-like way. Thank you. And next we have Priyana back. She looks stunning in Max Mara, another personal favorite. These frames are sultry, and they really sort of add that understated sex appeal, but in a smart way. And the big trend that we're seeing this year, both for spring and we're gonna see it again for fall, are these monochromatic looks. And so anyone here that's really trying to think about how eyewear can enhance somebody's life, whether you're an optician or just a retailer, you know, your customer is looking for ways to stand out. And with less is more being a big fashion trend back on the scene, these details are even more important. And glasses like that can really add a little bit of oomph to an outfit that otherwise would be maybe sort of plain Jane. We all know that Tommy Hilfiger is Americana, iconic, a global brand at this point. But what's fun about this oversized rounded pair is the blue pop. It's got this fun chambray sort of color blocked effect. You don't have to have the high tops on and the floral getup, because few of us can really pull that look off from head to toe, except a model like Maggie. But again, this pair is so great. Jeans and a t-shirt, your trench coat, and you're ready to go this spring. Eyewear is really the way to sort of dip into this high-end runway feel with the element without going head to toe. And Olga is up next. We're gonna see her in another sequin outfit, very reminiscent of 80s prom, but updated with a gothic twist. And I love the retro bowl design of these frames. Again, if you could look up close at some of the eyewear, the details on the side of this frame are fantastic. They slightly wrap around to give almost like a winged effect, but it's just that subtle extra that really speaks to how Safilo captures the design DNA of Marc Jacobs, and that's everything to a designer, to make sure those details are expressed. We are gonna say hello to this next pair on Maggie. We've got, again, a really bold take, the sort of angular, sporty lines, another way to sort of just dip into a trend without going head to toe. It's oversized, geometric, and I just love these. Beautiful, thank you. Again, I don't know why, maybe a personal thing that I need to get to a shooting range and try out how to hit some targets. But I just love that feel. It has the strength in a sexy way for women. Okay, and let's say thank you to all our models. We're gonna bring everyone back out for one last look so you can take a peek at fashion through eyewear. Thanks, guys.
Let's bring all of our models out again for one last look. Thank you for watching our fashion show featuring some of the hottest spring-summer 2014 runway fashions and designer eyewear. Available only from Safilo Group. Please give Bobby Thomas and all of our models a great big hand. And don't forget to check out all of our new collections and get in line for a Bobby Brown makeover in the left corner. Thank you, and our next show will be...
Wow, that fashion show was unbelievable. There were so many beautiful frames on so many models. If you want to find out more of these fashions, go to safilo.com.